We're starting off the view here with my bed so that I can share some of these blankets that I have, because sleeping in the wintertime has to be a whole experience. It has to be a whole vibe. I feel like one of those TikTok girls, you know, you see them moving with their hands all the time when they speak. They're like, here's what I'm doing next, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, this is gonna be my first video actually speaking while I'm going through the motions. So ignore all the cuts because there will be many. Anyway, let's get into it. First things first is my comforter. I got this from Target. This is the Room Essentials brand. It's very soft and it's like a perfect fluffy feeling that you have when you're sleeping. It doesn't get you too hot, which I like because I sleep with the fan on and no one likes getting hot and sweaty when they're sleeping. It was only like $30, I believe, for a queen / full size. And I haven't had any trouble with it in the washing machine, but of course read the care instructions. It's also reversible. There's gray on the other side. But yeah, I really like it. Moving on to the next thing is this black fleece blanket. It's like velvet on one side and fleece on the other. And the reason why I'm fine with my comforter not being thick is because I like to layer. So if I get hot, I can just easily take it off. If I need more warmth, I'll put a cover on. The last layer here is a blanket that is also from Room Essentials at Target. It's like this rib texture and it's really soft. It's also pretty large, so it could fill up your whole bed if you wanted it to. Alright, and the next category is scents. So here I have the Febreeze Fresh Baked Vanilla. It's actually limited edition, and I also saw some others that were like pine or like apple scented, and I got this at my local Giant, so take a look around, see if you find any. But yeah, this stuff is so good. What you do, spray your bedding, spray any fabrics with it, but I like to spray my bedding especially because when I go to sleep, that's what I smell. And I'll say that it doesn't last for hours, but if you spray it right before you have like a guest or something, then they will be able to smell this. For example, if you spray this on your couch and people sit down, they should be able to smell how amazing your house is. Moving on to the next scent is this candle I have from Forever Mood. And I just really like Forever Mood candles. They're a little bit on the pricey side. I believe they're like $35 each or something like that. But the scents, oh my gosh, they're so good. Like I've burned this almost like halfway already. The name of this candle is Gingerbread Trap House, and they have like the best names for their candles. This smells, it smells sweet with like a hint of gingerbread in there. So if you like the stereotypical Christmas scents, this is really good. Oh, by the way, I have like a candle on every surface in my room. Like, I'm not even kidding. Look, this table has this candle, and I have a magic candle on the other side. Coming over to my desk area, I have a candle on each shelf, and even over here on my dresser. So yeah, bit of a candle fanatic here. Here is Fine Pine, also from Forever Mood. Also been burning this one. I really like pine scents, I've come to realize, and this is such a good luxurious one. It really fills up the room. So this is great for sitting around maybe with your family and you want to have like that Christmas vibe. Maybe you have a movie going. It really sets the tone. Really quickly, another one from Forever Mood is Cuffing Season. I feel like this one could be more of a neutral fall and winter scent. One of my favorites. And the last candle that I have is from Marshall's, and it was only, let me see, it was only $8. It smells It smells like more of a fresh Christmas scent. And it also fills up the room pretty well. So if you want more of a cheap alternative and you can actually find it at your local Marshalls, then pick it up. I've got to find my dog for this next category here, but I will start off with saying it's a little bit random, but if you have a dog, get a dog blanket for them. You get cold in the winter, maybe they do too. I know my dog does because she's actually anemic, which was told to us by the vet. And I have this furry baby blanket that I got her off of Amazon, and she really loves it. I know it helps keep her warm because she tends to get cold, so I'm glad I have it. Now to find my dog. Found my dog. Hey, Nina. All right, the next thing I wanted to share was this dog sweater I got, also from Amazon. It reminds me of a Burberry sweater. So she's a little high fashion thing. It's also got a turtleneck on it, which I actually had to fold down because it was a little too long. But yeah, this will also help keep her warm in the wintertime. Something I can say is an essential for me in the wintertime is a heater. Because when I am not in my bed, I am cold. I am always cold. My feet are cold. And I just want my room to be warm. So I recently got this heater from, you guessed it, Amazon. And it's from a brand named Dreo. And it also has a remote with it. Here's a remote, so whenever I'm in bed, I can just on and off it. Turn it up, turn it down. It also has different modes: high, low, eco. And you can also mute the sound so it doesn't play a button ringtone. And yeah, there's my heater. The last things that I have for today are a couple of jackets. And I got this jacket off of Shein, and it's a little bit more expensive than their usual things, but it's like super soft and it's like good quality. I think the front is like a suede, and then there's like a faux fur lining. It's not itchy and it's actually really comfortable and keeps you warm. There's also a belt you can do up to be a little more fancy. Once again, I will have it linked below. Here's the last thing. It doesn't look like much, but it's a long overcoat that can make you look really chic. So this has become a staple whenever it gets a little cold out. It's not as thick to keep you really warm from the cold, but it's really stylish, so I recommend.